here's how the inside turned out. I took some rough measurements of this tube here, the width and everything. Used a hole saw and then punched through with a skill saw on the sides, and then hole sawed like 3 hole saws, 2 hole saws, and then one in the center for the bottom to round it. Luckily, this piece just happened to fit with enough meat on top to screw that in. Let's see, the holes here, and then there's about an inch space or a ½ inch to get some screws in the top of this thing, but then I'm just going to duct tape. Just going to duct tape the bottom because I tried to get a screw there, but it's through the hole, so there's a screw sticking out, and I missed anyway. But yeah, that's just going to have to be taped on the bottom, but it's not leaking at all. There's a nice free flowing hole, and then the rest is a board. Basically, I measured from inside the gap here, and then into side of the gap, the inside measurement there, sitting down in there, and then I screwed it from the outside, which kind of kinked it down in, and then I got some like 3-inch screws. I pre-drilled it and put one there and then one back there. So it's in there, it's screwed in from the outside. Pop the screen out, screw it in, and then I put 2 screws. Pre-drilled it. I can silicone those holes later, but it's all sealed up. And then since it's wedged in there, I cut a piece for the top too, but I won't be able to pop this thing out very easy with that top piece all screwed in and everything, because it's sandwiched in there. So with just the bottom piece, I can just pop those 2 screws out and then bring it back out if I wanted to, and then shut the window with this whole thing attached. Or I'll undo the duct tape and put the board away for next year. I want to add that this window is big enough if there's a fire. You could I'm going to cut a stick to fit that perfect. It's not going to be screwed in though. That way you can pop it out if there's a fire and slide this window open, or you could smash the window. But it's a dual pane. You could just slide it open and fit out. At least I could fit out of there. Most people could. So you might want to keep that in mind when they won't be able to get the window open, and this piece is screwed in, and then it's wedged in the top. So good luck. Just break the window if you really want to get in. But with this, I can just pop the stick out and then slide it open if there's a fire and crawl out, push the screen out. So don't screw your stick in back there, your safety stick.